So it goes to this, which is a B in the left hand, and then a B, D, G, which is a G chord in the right hand, but you're playing a B in the left. Alright? And then after that, this B in the left hand just moves to a G, and this stays the same on a G with the B, D, G. And that does it for one measure. Okay, and then it goes to the coda. But let's play through that one more time. It's an A minor for 3, a C for 3, a C minor for 3, a C minor over G for 3, a G over B, and then a G. Which is confusing, but if you have the sheet music out as well, this should all play together like that, so it'll be good. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that's what it is, very basically. And then it says it goes to the coda, which is on page, I don't know. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, it's the E minor thing again. So right after that, G, for one measure, it goes to the O again. Oh, what is in store for me now? Alright, so E, rotates between E and G, so it's E, B, E, G, and then G, B, D, G. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, G, 4, 3, C, 3. Okay, and then that's the C again, and I'll play it up here. Sorry, C in the left hand, and then C, E, G, and then drop the E to the E flat. D7, D, G flat, A, C, with D in the left hand, for two measures. G, C, G, D, and then jump to the coda. That's just for one measure, that D. 1, 2, 3, here's the coda, which is on page 5, and it's an E minor. I've never seen that chord. Okay. Let me just work through this. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I like it. Okay, so it's basically walking down. You can hear it like walking down the scale there. So you start with an E minor. I'm just gonna play the chords here. So E in the left hand, B, E, G in the right. So 1 for 3 beats. And then this the right hand stays the same in E minor, and that's over a D sharp. So you just move the E to the E flat, which is also D sharp because it's up and down. Okay, and so keep the E minor chord in the right hand, B, E, G, with the E under it, and then to the D sharp. And then switch when you go down here. You're just walking down like this. Okay, so it's going to go in the left hand, E, E, D sharp, D, C sharp, or if you want to think of it this way, E, E minor, D, D minor. It's just walking down. And then it will go to the C as well. Okay, right after that, but okay. So that's what's happening in the left hand, so you just, okay. And then in the right hand, it's an E minor for the first one, an E minor for the second one, and then a G chord for the D. So D in the left hand with a B, D, G over it. And then this is an A major, which we haven't used yet. We've only used the A minor. So this is over the D flat or C sharp, and you're putting A, D flat, and E. And then it's an C minor, so you're down on the C in the left hand, and then let's just play it up here, C, E flat, G. And then a D, so if I'm here, yeah, an A, D, G flat. And then C. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, on that last one, it goes D to the D to the G. Yeah, okay, so what she does on that one is the last, she goes from this D and it goes through the dark is on this. Okay, so that's kind of how it ends, and the only difference there from the intro is it's shorter, and also it's a C minor instead of a C major, and you're playing it in the left hand to get the chord there. Okay, so we got that up to the G, so this is how it ends. You go up an octave, everything was down here, now it's up here. I actually like that. Okay, so you G in the left hand and then a D, G, B. I was saying I added the D to the B. I don't even know if you can see this. So let me play this down here, but you'll know it's up an octave. Okay, so it's going to be up an octave. Let me actually transpose it up an octave. Okay, so it's going to be G. And then this thumb is going to move up to the E flat, and this chord, it's going to be octave G, and then a C minor chord, which is C, E flat, and G. Okay, and then so instead of, because that kind of clashes there, we're going to put the thumb on this and walk it down the B, A, G. Oh, and that's a D7 at the end, so it goes from that's how we'll end it. So it'll be, which is D in the left hand, and then a D, G flat, A, and C. And walk it down from C, B, with the D as well. Which is D with C, D with B, and D with A. And then come down to a G chord. And you can do that normal octave here. You can drop it down, it would be up here, like, and then drop it down here to the G chord with maybe a D in the middle, G, D, G, B, D, G. Okay? So I hope I didn't bore you too much. I don't know this song very well, so I hope it works out, and you definitely will need the sheet music to go along with this, or else I feel like it'd be very difficult to follow all the chord changes. But really, once you learn what the chords are, if you know, like, because it says the chords in the music for guitar up top, but I use that for piano, and if you can see this, it has like G, D, G, and then the C over G and G. So basically, if you know the chords and you know the formations of like how to, invert the chords, then you can do this whole song pretty easily. And if you want to sing with it, it's pretty straightforward in terms of chords. They're pretty basic. So if you get that piano part down and then you can sing it, that'd be great. Alright, so yeah, if you have any questions though, let me know, because that was a little all over the place because there's so much to it and it's like very specific. Well, in the other songs I teach, it's usually just 1 4 8 bar part of a song that I teach instead of the whole thing. But this is a great song, and I hope you can learn it, and if you have questions, let me know, and I will post the link to the sheet music on there. And the sheet music is free, not to print out, but a little trick, if you copy and paste it onto Word, you can still print it out without paying for it. Alright, so good luck, and thanks for watching.